how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. We're going to continue in lesson 5b. He works outside. We're going to continue with simple present with he, she, it, third person singular. Also, we're going to study places of work, ask and answer questions about someone. So, let's start. Look at the photo below. What can you see? Look at the picture, right? Do you think the hole in the street is dangerous? Here you have the hole, right? Do you think is it dangerous? So, you're going to answer this question in the worksheet that I will send you. So, listen and read along. What kind of artist is Julian Bieber? Listen to the text and pay attention to the pronunciation of the new words. Listen.
Page 42, Unit 5B. Read. Exercise 2.
Street art lives. Julian Beaver is from the UK, but he lives in Belgium now. Where does he work? He doesn't work in an office or a studio. He works outside, on the street. What does he do? He's a sidewalk artist. He makes 3D, three-dimensional drawings on sidewalks in cities all over the world. Julian makes his drawings with chalk. He works 8 hours a day. How long does a drawing take? One drawing takes about 3 days. When it rains, the drawing disappears. Luckily, he takes a photo of every drawing.
Okay, after listening to the text, let's practice comprehension. Cover the reading. Read these statements. Which information comes first? Number from 1 to 7. Here you have the first one. Julian Bieber is from the UK. So, read the text and number the sentence from 1 to 7, right? So, let's practice grammar. Simple present with he, she, and it. Third person singular. First, we have here the affirmative one. He works outside. So, in this case, you have the subject, in this case he, and the verb work with an S. When you are using the simple present with he, she, or it, you are going to add an S in the verb, or an ES, depends of the verb, right? For example, in this case, he works outside. In the negative form, you have here the subject, he, and the auxiliary verb does with the word not. In this case, doesn't. And the verb with the base form, right? And the complement. He doesn't work outside. En este caso, ustedes están utilizando el auxiliar doesn't. Por ese motivo no van a utilizar ese en el verbo. Es diferente cuando están hablando en forma afirmativa. En este caso, si necesitan agregar ese al verbo cuando estén hablando de he, she, or it. Okay, also you have here questions. First, you have to write down the auxiliary verb, in this case, does, the subject he, also the verb in the base form, and the complement, also the question mark, don't forget it, right? So, does he work outside? And the answer, short answers, yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. The negative form, right? En este caso también están utilizando el auxiliar does, entonces el verbo ya no necesita ese. Also you have here where. Where does he work? On the street. This is a short form, right? But he works on the street. You need the S in the answer, right? Acá también estamos utilizando el auxiliar does. Entonces el verbo principal no necesita S. Pero cuando ustedes den la respuesta, como va a ser una respuesta afirmativa, ustedes sí necesitan utilizar la S en el verbo. Por ejemplo, where does he work? He works on the street. I will send you more examples and information about simple present with he, she, and it. So, practice. In your notebook, write questions about Julian Beaver. Here you have some clues. You're going to write questions about him, right? I will send this information in the worksheet for you to work on it. Okay, let's practice. Complete the text. Then ask your partner 3 questions about JC. Here you have no want, no be, live, work, go, and be 2 times, right? An American in London. Read the text and use this information to complete it. I will send this information also in the worksheet for you to work on it. Okay, vocabulary, places of work. Listen and repeat. Construction site, hospital, kitchen, office, restaurant, school, store, mall, studio. Take turns asking where these people work. Here you have doctor, secretary, teacher, waiter or waitress, artist, sales clerk, chef, and builder. Where does a doctor work? This is the example. And the answer, a doctor works in a hospital. I will send this information also in the worksheet for you to work on it. So, solve it. Listen and guess the occupation. You're going to listen to the audio and guess the occupation. I will send also the audio for you to work on it. And in the last exercise, on a piece of paper, write about the jobs of the 3 family members. My mother's a teacher. She works in a school, etc. Right? So also you're going to work on this exercise in the worksheet that I will send you. So guys, that's all for today. Have a nice day. Take care. Blessings.